Here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Pass to Beal. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Beal's got his first 3 points of the game.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
Outside for Durant. On the wing, Malone. Back to Durant. Releases. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to James. And close. James crowbars it in.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
On the wing, Reeves. Kicks it out to James. Outside Durant. This one for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Down low. Here's LeBron. And the basket is good. And now a 5-point Toronto lead.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Here's Durant. Drains the 19-footer. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Toronto. And the dunk by James.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
James, no good. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Durant for 3. Does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field. Pass to James. It's hauled in by Malone.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on the second free throw. Fires from way outside. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Toronto leads by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Toronto leading by 3. And here's Westbrook from the arc. They grabbed their own miss. Out to Anthony. Clock at 6. Back to Davis. And stolen by Nowitzki. Over Irving. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Nowitzki's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, the sweet stroke of Nowitzki proving how lethal he is right there.
Pass to Yao. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And Toronto leads by 3.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Both teams will make substitutions. Reeves with it. Still scoreless. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Reeves left side. Driving to the basket. Outside for KD. For the tie. Reeves can't hit. Toronto leading by 3. Here's Davis. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Davis puts it down with authority. And his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
Here's Reeves. And the layup's good off the glass.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Westbrook. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Carter. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
1:36 left to play in the third. To the middle. Here's Davis, and it's blocked. Wade with it. Westbrook picks him up. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Toronto trails by 5. Stolen by Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Cans it from downtown. Mitchell's got 9 points.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
For 3, Roy gets it to go from beyond the arc. Roy's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Irving drives in. And Toronto turns it over again.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Yao Ming, Carmelo Anthony.
Guys, they've been getting it done at both ends during this run.
Yeah, really tough to say where they've been better.
Trains the three-pointer.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat from there.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
Wade outside. A floater. 2 points. That one goes. Wade's got his second basket.
Wade is so crafty. He scores in so many different ways. That time with the soft floater. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Away team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
First taking the foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here.
Wade. Taking 2.
And both free throws good for Wade. 6 seconds left to play in the third. Beal, that's for 2. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. He has 5. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Suns, they lead by 11. And fourth quarter. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Reeves. Kicks it out to Malone. Wants to get it to Reeves, and does. Tries the spin move. Malone drives in. Nowitzki gets a wide-open look. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
LeBron's shot is good.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
To the inside. Out to Wade. Unloads from 13. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's James. What a thing of beauty from James.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Pass to McDaniel. And stolen by Yao. Here's Carter. Malone with the steal. Reeves with it. The 19-footer is on the money. Reeves has got 10 points here in the second half.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Toronto calls timeout. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Toronto's head coach had some words for his team during the break. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, "You guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. Let's see if that fire gets lit, guys."
Thank you, David. James has a two-pointer. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And how about that screen by Love? That was a wall.
Toronto trails by 13. Outs pass from Beal. And again, Toronto no luck.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Good.
Oh, nice touch there by Mitchell. Easy to misjudge that mid-range jumper.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Rebound, Malone. Outside, James. And here's Love from the arc. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Right side, Arenas. And stolen by James. The wide open look for Durant. The three-pointer, no good. So it's Toronto now. Down by 15. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Toronto trails by 17. Leonard, no luck. And stolen by Leonard. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. Beal from long range. It's hauled in by Malone. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that. Oh, nice cut by Anthony inside. When he slashes hard like that, it really compromises the defense.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. Both free throws good from Anthony. With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
And the basket by Nowitzki.
Pure shooting ability on display from Nowitzki. I promise it's not as easy, folks, as he makes it appear.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's James. The shot, no good. Outside Anthony. Misses the three. James way outside. Missed. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team